High school. A place where we all have memories. Where we thought we knew every corner, every shadow. But sometimes the things we never noticed were the ones watching us the whole time. The rumors you heard, the strange stories passed around. They might have been more than just ghost tales. Tonight, I'll be taking you through 3 disturbing high school horror stories that will crawl under your skin and haunt your thoughts long after the video ends. Before we dive in, make sure you drop a like, subscribe for more terrifying stories, and leave a comment if you've ever experienced something strange in your school. Now, let's begin. Story 1. The Ghost in the Auditorium. It started with whispers. Faint at first, barely noticeable over the excitement of the school play's rehearsal. But when the lights dimmed, that's when things went wrong. The students thought it was just the usual nurse, until one girl, center stage, froze. Her eyes locked on something none of the others could see. But when she screamed, everyone heard it. The director rushed to her, but when he asked her what she saw, her voice trembled, barely audible. "She's in the seats, watching us." That night, the janitor found her sitting in the middle of the auditorium, staring blankly ahead. They had to drag her out. She never returned to school after that. But here's the part that no one talks about. A year before, during a rehearsal just like this, a girl, a lead actress, had gone missing. The same seat where this girl had been found, it was the last place she was seen alive. They say if you sit in that seat at night, you'll feel the cold hands of the missing girl on your shoulders. But what happens after, no one's been brave enough to find out. Story 2. The Vanishing Student. This story comes from a quiet, small-town high school. A normal day, nothing out of the ordinary, until the afternoon bell rang and one student didn't leave. The teacher thought she was waiting for something, but as the minutes dragged on, it became clear. She was not there by choice. The other students left, but she stayed, frozen in her seat, eyes wide, staring at the classroom door as if expecting someone, or something, to walk through. When the teacher approached, the girl whispered, "I can't leave. He's waiting for me outside." The teacher looked out, but no one was there. Relieved, she turned back to tell the girl to go home. But the desk was empty. The only thing left was the word "help" carved into the wood where the girl had sat. She was never seen again. Years later, students who sit in that desk say they hear faint whispers, pleas for help coming from beneath the floor. Some say if you sit there long enough, you'll feel the pressure of cold hands wrapping around your ankles, pulling you under, but no one knows where they're trying to drag you. Story 3. The Janitor's Secret. This school had a secret, one the janitor knew better than anyone. For years, he worked late into the night, alone in the dark, cleaning the empty halls. But he started noticing things that shouldn't be possible. Footsteps echoing when no one was there. Lockers slamming shut without a soul in sight. One night, he decided to investigate. Down in the basement, behind a door no one had opened in years, he found an old, sealed-off corridor. The walls were covered in strange markings, symbols that twisted his stomach just to look at. But it was the room at the end of the hallway that he would never forget. Inside, a single light bulb swung from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows over something terrible. By morning, the janitor was gone. His keys were found just outside the basement door, and no one ever saw him again. But sometimes, late at night, the janitors who came after swear they hear the clanking of keys, the shuffle of old boots, as if the original janitor is still down there, searching for something or someone. High school might be over for most of us, but some memories, some ghosts, they never leave. They linger in the shadows, waiting to remind us that not all stories have happy endings. If you enjoyed these tales and want more stories that send shivers down your spine, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you dare, share your own high school horror story down below. Until next time, sleep with the lights on. You never know what's hiding in the dark.